Chadwick Boseman, who is very well known as an amazing actor and producer, especially after his legendary performance in Black Panther as the King of Wakanda, made him one of the most loved actors in the world. But unfortunately, he passed away at the age of 43 after battling cancer for 4 years. All of his followers and lovers were devastated after the loss of such an incredible talent. While in today's world everyone is so busy trying to be successful and not being happy and thankful with what they have, they end up ruining their lives and get depressed, making them fear about their future. Most of us stress about small things in our daily life, which can be easily resolved, and as the years pass, we become more and more afraid to take risks and actually do not live life in a good way. His story will inspire you to stop worrying and expecting for more and more, but to appreciate every moment in life and realize that as long as you're alive, you're happy. Chadwick Boseman once said, "The best advice about getting older is that just be thankful you're not dead." Chadwick Boseman came from a simple family. His father worked at a textile factory and his mother was a nurse. As a child from a simple family, his dream was to become a writer and director. So from an early stage of his life, he started to work very hard in order to pursue his dreams. He was very determined on his goal and initially started to study acting so that he could learn how to relate and understand actors. And becoming an actor was a very hard journey as he had to face a lot of failures and rejections. And gradually at a stage of life, he was about to give up on acting and quit from it. But he was very dedicated and never gave up. In fact, he once said, "The struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for purpose. Sometimes you need to get knocked down to understand what your fight is." And it was in 2016 when he became very popular after joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe and appearing as the King of Wakanda in Captain America Civil War. And finally in 2018 came one of Marvel's biggest success stories, Black Panther, and Boseman did an incredible job playing this amazing character. This movie in fact ended up making $1.3 billion worldwide. But while he was at the peak of his career, unfortunately in 2016, he was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer, which eventually progressed to stage 4. But no matter what, as a true fighter, he continued to work on several movies while undergoing surgeries and chemotherapy. Very sadly, he passed away at the age of 43 in his home with his family by his side. It is just incredible and unbelievable to think that he had cancer for the last 4 years but never made it public. At some point of his life, he knew that cancer was winning and that it was going to take his life very soon. But he kept working, he kept acting, and he smiled, and he still laughed and still fought as much as he could. He is absolutely a remarkable man, undoubtedly. So, when someone you know is no longer a part of this world, for a moment we are reminded of what is truly important, and all of our problems seem so silly compared to that. We are often not reminded to be grateful for what we have been blessed with, and not thankful to live for another precious day in our life. I understand that nowadays all of us have a lot of work, stress, disappointments. But from now, I request all those watching this video to appreciate all the good things you have been blessed with and to be grateful for everything you have, no matter how small it is, and to also forget all the bad negative things that happen in your life, but to learn from each of those bad incidents and develop from it. So I'll finish off here by saying that expect nothing and appreciate everything, and now it's your time to decide how you are going to change your mindset and approach